Did you know scientists have found that body odor actually changes with age? And most men don't even realize it until other people notice first. Today we're breaking down the hidden bathroom habits that quietly make older men smell worse, even if you shower every day. These are the little routines most guys never think about, but they leave a lasting impression on how people perceive you. I'll show you 7 common mistakes and, more importantly, how to fix them easily. And stay with me until the end, because the last habit is the one even doctors rarely talk about, but it can completely change the way others experience your presence. My name is Dr. Eli Morgan. I've spent decades helping men age with dignity, and I want you to know, smelling fresh isn't about vanity. It's about respect for yourself and the people around you. Habit number 1, rushing the cleanup. Most men assume that a quick wipe is enough, but as we age, the body doesn't cooperate the way it once did. Mobility slows, flexibility decreases, and that means hygiene can become incomplete without us realizing it. Even if the bathroom visit feels finished, tiny residues left behind create odors that build up throughout the day. The surprising part is that this isn't about being dirty. It's about mechanics. When your shoulders and hips aren't as flexible, you physically can't reach as well. Add in reduced vision and weaker grip strength, and suddenly the same method you've used for years isn't actually effective anymore. So what's the fix? Upgrade the tools. Using unscented moist wipes, a small handheld bidet, or even a repositioned toilet setup can make hygiene thorough. Again, these aren't luxuries. They're basic adjustments that restore confidence. When you know you've done a complete job, you carry yourself differently. You're not worried about a lingering odor, and that quiet assurance shows up in how you move, speak, and interact with others. That's real dignity. Habit number 2, wearing the same underwear too long. It seems harmless. Wear the same underwear for a second day, maybe even a third if you didn't sweat much. But fabric tells a different story. Cotton and synthetics absorb oils, perspiration, and microscopic leaks from the bladder or prostate. And once they're in the fibers, they produce a sour, unmistakable odor. Age makes this worse. Skin sheds more quickly. Hormonal shifts change body chemistry, and even a small amount of trapped moisture can turn into a smell that lingers. Worse still, tight synthetic fabrics don't let the area breathe, creating the perfect breeding ground for bacteria. The solution is simple but non-negotiable. Change your underwear daily and choose breathable fabrics like bamboo or high-quality cotton. These wick moisture away and reduce bacterial growth. Think of it less as laundry duty and more as part of your health routine. If you're still with me at this point, let me know by dropping a quick number 2 in the comments. It tells me you're serious about this and helps me know you value content like this. And of course, hit subscribe and the bell so you don't miss the next habits. Making this one small switch is a quiet but powerful way of telling yourself and the people around you that you still care about how you show up. Habit number 3, forgetting bathroom ventilation. Most men assume odor comes only from the body, but often it's the bathroom itself. A poorly ventilated space traps humidity, and humidity is fuel for bacteria and mildew. Towels, bath mats, and even the walls can soak in that moisture and hold on to smells you no longer notice. But visitors do. As we age, our sense of smell dulls. That means you might think the air is fine, while others instantly pick up a musty, sour note. And no air freshener will fix it. In fact, most sprays just mix with the odor and make it heavier. The fix is straightforward. Always run the fan during and after showers, crack the window when possible, and change out towels more often than you think. If you want to go further, a small dehumidifier can keep the air dry and clean. This isn't about obsessing over appearances. It's about taking control of the environment you live in every day. Fresh air doesn't just protect your bathroom. It protects your reputation. Habit number 4, skipping or using the wrong deodorant. Some men retire their deodorant after retiring from work, thinking, who cares anymore? The problem is, body chemistry keeps changing with age. Sweat itself doesn't smell, but the bacteria that feed on sweat do, and older skin tends to harbor them longer. Combine that with slower shower routines and odor sets in faster than before. Another mistake is grabbing the wrong product. Deodorants mask smell but don't control sweat. Antiperspirants block sweat but can irritate older skin. Picking the wrong one means you either stay damp or risk rashes. The better approach is to choose gentle, unscented options designed for sensitive skin, or even explore mineral-based products that neutralize bacteria without heavy fragrances. It's not about smelling like cologne, it's about staying clean and neutral. Quick pause. If you're finding this useful, type number 4 in the comments so I know you made it here. And if you haven't already, tap subscribe and turn on the bell. That way, you'll always catch the next practical tip. Getting this one detail right transforms how people experience you. They notice freshness. And more importantly, they stop noticing odor. Habit number 5, masking odors instead of removing them. Many men turn to air sprays or strong colognes thinking they can cover unwanted smells. The reality? Covering doesn't work. Fragrance plus odor simply creates a heavier, more artificial smell that signals you're hiding something. People may not comment, but they notice. The deeper issue is that masking prevents you from addressing the real cause. Bathrooms with damp corners, uncleaned drains, or aging plumbing often produce persistent smells. If you ignore the source, the odor will always return. The smarter move is to eliminate it. Scrub surfaces regularly, wash or replace bath mats, check for slow leaks, and keep drains flushed with hot water or mild cleaners. Once the source is gone, a light natural scent, like a plant or mild soap, can complement the freshness. This shift isn't about luxury, it's about honesty with yourself. When the environment is genuinely clean, you don't need to mask anything. The confidence of true cleanliness is stronger than any fragrance. Habit number 6, neglecting foot and nail care. One of the most overlooked sources of odor isn't the armpits or the bathroom. It's the feet. As men age, nails thicken, circulation slows, and fungal infections become more common. Even if shoes look clean, they can trap sweat and bacteria, producing a sour smell that spreads into the whole room. The tricky part is that older men often lose flexibility, making it harder to trim nails properly or inspect their feet closely. Left unchecked, buildup under the nails and damp socks create a hidden odor factory. The solution is simple, but often skipped. Wash and dry your feet thoroughly, trim nails carefully, or get professional help, and rotate shoes so they can dry out between wears. Switching to antibacterial or moisture-wicking socks makes a big difference too. Fresh feet don't just protect you from smell, they also protect you from infections that could affect your overall health. And when you slip your shoes off at home or a friend's house, you'll feel comfortable instead of self-conscious. Habit number 7, ignoring hydration and diet. What you eat and drink shows up in how you smell, more than most people realize. As men get older, reduced water intake, stronger medications, and slower digestion can all change body chemistry. Dehydration makes sweat more concentrated, and certain foods like heavy spices, processed meats, or excess alcohol leave odor compounds that leak through your skin and breath. The mistake is assuming that showering alone will erase it. If your internal system is running dry or overloaded, the smell will always return. The fix? Stay hydrated throughout the day. Aim for more fresh fruits and vegetables, and cut back on overly processed or greasy foods. These small shifts don't just improve your scent, they improve energy, digestion, and even how your skin looks. When your body is clean on the inside, it shows on the outside. People may not pinpoint why, but they'll notice you seem fresher, healthier, and easier to be around. That impression is priceless. Final. We've covered 7 habits that silently make older men smell worse, and just as importantly, how to fix them. Remember, this isn't about shame. It's about control, dignity, and showing respect for yourself and everyone around you. Don't feel like you need to overhaul everything at once. Start with just one habit. Maybe it's fresh underwear every day, or finally opening that bathroom window. Each small step builds confidence, and confidence changes how people experience you. If you found this helpful, make sure you subscribe and tap the bell so you don't miss what's coming next. You still matter. And smelling fresh is one of the simplest, most powerful ways to prove it.